May 7th, 2019. Once we were friends, and now we're simply not. It pains me inside, but what other choice have I got? Looking back, it's quite sad at exactly what went down. The saddest part of all, we made each other frown. We said we never would, but that didn't seem to be. I know from my end, I've learned a lot about me. I can say I'm sorry, and I mean it from my heart. I hope you're safe and well, and the bullshit I forgot. Living in a world where today is all we know. We may not have tomorrow, so let's both choose to grow. You know I'm always here, have been, and always will. This is my branch to you. Take or make the kill. So this poem was back in 2019. There was a falling out with a friend and whatever. But basically the poem's just about how, at the end of the day, you could be really close with someone. There's actually a song called Small Talk by Katy Perry, which is actually kind of like similar to that, about how you used to know each other so well and now you're strangers, and you used to be like talking about really deep stuff and now you're like, oh, how's the weather? So it's kind of just about you were really close with someone at one time, and now you're not, and maybe it's just for the best for both of you to go your separate ways. And for me in the poem, it's just saying like my olive branch to you is just like, I wish you well, hope you're safe. Let's both choose to grow from this. I've learned a lot about myself. I hope you've learned a lot about yourself. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes in friendships, relationships, no matter what kind of situation, nobody's perfect. We all say things we don't mean. We all do things we're not proud of. And sometimes we act out of a place of fear or insecurity. A lot of things that we do in our life comes from childhood trauma or things that we have built up in ourselves as a way of like survival. Like you were really hurt by something and you for years do a habit to get yourself through it, and then one day you realize that habit is not very healthy and I should change it up because the way I've been doing it for all these years is just not the way that it needs to be done. Sometimes when a relationship ends, it can seem like the end of the world, but sometimes it's the best thing for you. There's that saying, a person's in your life for a lifetime, a reason, or a season, or something like that. And maybe that person isn't a lifetime. Maybe that person's just a reason, I know when I was younger, I used to think, oh, I have so much history with these people. There has to be a reason. The universe is telling me these people are supposed to be in my life. And that's definitely not how I feel now. I feel like, no, the reason they're in your life is because you haven't learned the lesson. And they keep reappearing because you haven't learned the lesson. And once you truly learn the lesson, you will realize, oh, that's why they were in my life, and this is why they no longer are. And there's actually peace in that, and it's actually kind of a beautiful thing. And again, you can wish that person well, and you can wish them all the best. And I know for me, I certainly do. And no bad blood on my end. Young, you do stuff you don't mean, and you just got to keep on going, keep improving yourself. And that's all you can really do at the end of the day is become a better version of yourself year after year, day after day. Want more Paulie in the public? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.